Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's reading, well, I don't know what the messages are going to be. I have a large collection of decks, and they all have different voices and energy. Two of these four decks I haven't ever read with, and this is one of them, so I'd like to utilize this oracle, maybe get an overall energy, maybe pull 3 cards for an overall energy of the read. And the other deck that I have never read with before is the Outgrow Yourself. This is a Thoth-based tarot oracle, so it's a little bit different. This is the elemental. This is an elemental tarot, so it's not the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery that y'all may be comfortable with or used to seeing. However, all of the systems are just read differently. The elementals are putting more emphasis on the elements, and this is more, well, this is oracle, but Thoth is more metaphysical. It follows the structure of Golden Dawn system. This is the Memento Mori. This is an oracle, which I'll be utilizing throughout the spread. All right, I like to utilize this deck for the psychology of it all, to get a little bit deeper, if it allows me. Now, to anyone who's afraid of like pamphlets or booklets, I have one here because I may not be familiar with what the deck is trying to tell me. If you think that I touch cards and turn into I gain superpowers, no. It's a practice. It's a spiritual practice, and spiritual shit happens when you practice spiritual things. Alright, so it is what it is. You can take it, you can leave it, you can achieve it, and you can be it. So let's just not judge any of it, okay? And see what comes. What's the overall energy for this read? I had invited my mother's energy in. This is her birthday month, and she just loves herself. She, however, is not a Leo. She's right on the cusp. The very, minute by probably missed it by a second, or maybe even misread the time. Who knows? But she's right on the cusp there of Leo, Virgo. And so her sign is Virgo, but this is her birthday month, and she, I don't know, to be celebrated. There is magic in unity and cooperation. It's power of 3, of course. Creativity and cooperation with the power of 3. That would be like Empress energy, coming into abundance and expansion with your magic. Understanding that, everything doesn't always go our way, and it's best to, there's a power in numbers when you join together as one. Give yourself time to rest. Breaks are necessary. You could be energetically drained, because if you are not cooperating, and that means there's friction, and you may need a break from it. Give yourself time to rest. It's important to, refill your cup. That's why we go to sleep. That's why we dream. Let's see. Could be something during this rest period for you. Listen to your intuition. You'll know when it's time to take a break. You'll know when it's time, period, for everything. You just know. The energy of a 7, making progress, but we do have the power of a 9 in the center, so 9 is a very powerful energy, and it's just letting me know that you really do need to give yourself a break and rest your mind, so that maybe your intuition hasn't been on point lately. Maybe you haven't been receiving the intuitive hits that you normally do, and it could just be because you're out of alignment and haven't been getting enough sleep to refill yourself, right? Because there is obvious friction here, that where you need to come together with someone or something within yourself and, you know, join forces. Let's see what else wants to come out. There is magic in unity and cooperation. Someone doesn't want to follow the rules, you know. That's all. 8 of water. Okay. Somebody just needs to let it go. Let it go. Walk away from the friction of it all, you know. Just if you're staying somewhere that you feel that you need to walk away from, do that. It's about the 8s. 8s are about advancements. You know, it's a new beginning. It's the infinity. It's like, this is gone. This is done. This cycle has ended. So whatever it is, it doesn't feel like a break in anything. It's a letting go of something, you know. We're not getting along. It's time to cooperate, you know, like be a team player. So let shit go. Another 8, right? Like, oh, I'm just saying, 8. August 8th could be important. Someone may have been born on that day. But somebody may have walked away on that day. And it's because there's a repetitive pattern of, you know, whatever it is. Could be you just want to let go of a repetitive pattern that's been going on and on of frustrations, right? And not getting along with someone. So it's like, all right, I can't win this. I'm at, you know, and we're both on the same, like, page, right? 8-8. So both people, whoever's not getting along, both people want to just leave it go. So let it go. Let's see what else we can get here. What are you releasing? Be sure to ground yourself during this time as you are in need of the rest. You could be on this journey and, you know, it's been going on for some time. So you could, you know, need the break. Prince of Swords. Yeah, it's challenging. Says challenge your limits, right? So you're making a move, you know, this is the action, and how far can you take this thing? You're almost there because you're almost to the 10 of water. Peace. It's there you go. This is what's coming together will bring you peace. What look, it's a coming together. It's like here in the beginning you have the just get along. Well, by the end you're going to be cooperating and getting along and bringing the peace here. And this card says what you stay focused on will grow. So get quickly out of the problem and into the solution. Just give yourself a break, time to rest, rethink things, you know, re-navigate, because that's the end of the cycle. Like, it's completed. You don't have to do anymore. You're letting it go. You're walking away from the frustration. Somebody could be physically walking away from a job, a person, a relationship, whatever. It's just the energy. And then grounding yourself is what is going to bring the peace when you come together and have a common goal, right? And teamwork makes the dream work. So listen to your intuition. What you stay focused on will grow. Let's just see. Well, we have the snake. So there was, somebody's walking away from a lie, or someone may have, like a cheater. Snake. Distrust, betrayal, whatever. And sevens are about endings. And we have the funeral. So somebody's walking away because they saw a sign, like, you know what, they saw a sign that I just need to go. And I'm going to see how far I can take this with the Prince of Swords. Taking the action. It may cut a little bit. But the sign is that it's over. And you know that because there's something very sweet. A very sweet elixir, we can say. That with the release of this energy, it's what you need to come together. Some of you are just attracting new friendships in your path, trusting your gut to lead you out of the way of whatever this frustration is. It could be a job situation that someone is physically walking away from and releasing from, because, you know, it could also be another person, of course. There could be relationship problem that's, you know what, I'm sick of being lied to, cheated on, whatever. I saw the sign. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm taking what I have, you know, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Living, you know, when you're not living right. Don't want to live like that. I'm good. Of course you're going to get cussed out before this person leaves. Like, you're going to cuss this person out. You may even challenge the other person verbally. And you may do it while you're drunk. I'm just saying, this is perfume, but someone may have smelled the scent of another woman. That was your sign that it was over. Someone smelled the scent of someone else. And they just releasing it because it seems like this was a repetitive pattern. This person may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They also may be younger, more younger than you. And they were this way since, I guess, like the beginning. So let's see what it is that you need to surrender to now that you're on this path of I'm out of here. I'm not putting up with this. I'm so much better than that. I deserve more. You know, no judgment, but I cannot be with you. I release you and I let you go. That's it. I deserve complete, unconditional love of another. And you can have the snake. I bury you with your snake. And it's sweet to me. I take pleasure in ending this. And I walk away. That's just what's happening there. But like I said, you know, the princess, well, maybe you'll hold your tongue, but I don't see it in the cards. I feel that, you know, the conversation is not going to be pretty because this person's going to get cussed out. And this person may get cussed out as well. Okay. Surrender to divine timing. Man. Liberty Mutual. All right, surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. However, if you tuned into yesterday's message, the ancestor says that the work is done. So if there's something that you've been trying to create that's done in the spiritual realm, the ancestors got you. Or whatever, deities, entities, whatever is going on the other side. There's so much operating beyond Earth. Who knows? I say it's the ancestors, but who knows? Energy. Some people know. Surrender. Look, rest and sleep. Give yourself time to rest and surrender to rest and sleep. Put it to rest is what I want to say. It's okay, because God's got you as far as whatever you're walking away from. You're walking into something better. You only have 2 cups to go. So you're almost there. And the outcome is great, because what you stay focused on will grow. So don't stay focused on the frustration. Don't stay focused on the letting it go. Like I said, don't judge it. Just be it. Let it be, and let that go, the situation. So, to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Give yourself time to rest. Let's pull one more. And again, you'll know when it's time to rest. Like, you'll know, because you can trust yourself, because you have the answers within. You'll know exactly when to move on this. Some of you probably have already recently left something, whether job or relationship, whatever it may be. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Some of you are going into holistic. It came out in the other reading too. Beauty, perfume, jewelry. This is senses. Sensey could be even candles. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Surrender. I feel like it's like natural beauty products for some of you. Maybe it's oils, perfumes, senses. Is a good what you focus on will grow. So if this is your business, you will grow. And in yesterday's reading, there's this person in the beauty or whatever, in this person here, there's many clients that are prepared, they're coming toward you. So keep going. Whoever's being called to do this, it's time for you to do it. Forget about the competition. Forget about your fear. Release all of the fear, because trust it. Is it something to do with the moon? I'm just saying, I got moth. I thought moon moth. Listen, and your intuition. Listen to your intuition. This is what will bring you peace. Trust. Whatever that is, that's for somebody, because it came out. And you can take the break because you've been working your butt off toward this goal. And I think it's just time for you to leave the old job and challenge yourself here. The old mindset, release it. Go for it. Yes. All right. So that's the message that I have for today.